Coaches, I want to welcome you back to Bridge Rule the World. I'm Coach Allen from down here in Southside, Virginia, and I want to start talking to you today about why a spread coach should like Buck Sweep. What it really does with it. I think I'll start off by saying, number one, I am not a wing tee guy. I am not a wing tee enthusiast. I am not a wing tee guy as far as I love to run the wing tee or a Kenny Simpson. There are guys who are a lot smarter than me. I've had guys who are a lot smarter than me on this YouTube channel before talking about the different series out of the wing tee, especially a shotgun wing tee. So I am not from coming at Buck Sweep from a wing tee perspective. Still, I know I get a lot of people who love the wing tee, a lot of people who love the single wing who watch my channel. So this is more for discussion and open discussion under the comments to have y'all help me out a little bit here as I examine Buck Sweep from non-traditional wing tee offense here, spread mentality. So for us, looking at it from a spread mentality with the wing tee, for me at least, if we're going to look at it from a gun perspective, all right, I'm going to get a darker marker. Your old wing tee perspective here, that's better. Wing tee perspective, whether you have the near or far formation, I'm going to just name them different backs for me. Okay. Wing. Yep. Okay. Would be to set up in this type of and have everything working off of the same Buck Sweep type series here. Okay. For me, looking at it, it's more with the spread guys. Spread gurus are going to call it pin and pull. It's Buck Sweep. Okay. So for me, out of Buck Sweep, I like to run it out of either 20, 21, or 11. So big thing there is we want somebody else, not just our 10 personnel on the front side to help on the block down at the end here. So for me, positives about the gun, and some of you gun wing tee guys probably already know this. All right, positives out of the gun for me. So if I'm going to give you this look, I'll give you 21 personnel here. Okay, let's say we go twins, the other one. Let's say we go split and give you 21 personnel. All right, out of this, let's say I give a 50 front, because that seems to be what people run anymore. And wing tee guys may hop in there and gun wing tee guys, I want you to comment. I want you to tell me I'm wrong. Okay, help me out here. Help me learn. Okay, so for the positives out of Buck Sweep out of the wing tee here. So are the shotgun spread here. We're going to have this guy coming across. What I am still learning, guys, and you can comment on me and help me out here, is backside guard. Okay, because I've seen backside guard continue around, and I've seen backside guard. I'm going to go here, pin. Ooh, really? On this thing, you can go here, work here. I've seen this guard turn up, okay? Which I kind of like if you want to carry him to turn up and get right there. Depending where this guy is going to be, I think depends on a lot. I like, and some people may not like this because it depends if you're going to kick that guy out or not. If you're going to kick that guy out, what I would do off of it, which you guys feel free to comment, is okay, if this guy is going to be outside of my hip right there, outside of my H, I'm going to send the H down here, bang. I'm going to crack replace here, and then I'd have to extend out right there. But that becomes more of a longer trap type play instead of a sweep type play, where we would hit it more off there in the C gap. Now, if you're going to run it more as a sweep, I would love it if that guy, that wide end, that outside linebacker, whatever you call it. And again, guys, is this perfect? No. I just want to get it out there because I'm talking and thinking a lot about Buck Sweep. Well, let's say we want to go crack replacement. I like crack replacement. Guys, comment on me if you don't like crack replacement here. For me, what that would look like is we're going to pin him. We're going to pin him down. We're going to pin. We want to work up here to this linebacker. We want to come out here to him, get the corner. I want my wide receiver to come down, crack right there. I have my read off of here. That's why we're going to leave him alone. Leave this backside outside linebacker alone. Cut right there. We're going to pull around to give us a better angle at that linebacker. Now, I'm going to show you why I like this scenario more. Okay? And where this is going to be sort of a sweep read here. Because off of it, you can do a couple different things. Okay? Let's say you wanted to read an interior technique. All right? There's a couple different things we can do off of this. So off of that, I'm just spitballing here on YouTube. Off of that, let's say you have an even front. They want you to be a 60. Six, two, a single high safety. All right. If they give you this, good Lord. But let's say if I want to read, okay, if I want to read that backside interior guy right there, where I pull from, and I want to block out right there, okay, I can still do the buck and have a sweep pull, have a read pull off of this. I'm going to show you what we'll do. We'll send him to backside center, backside linebacker. We're going to block here. We're going to block down, combo here. He's going to turn up for more, okay? If we didn't want to have this, this is what I really want to see. Because we'll have this backside. We can have this guy blocked. So we'll go here, right here. Let's say you want to fan out. This guy is a defensive tackle. Let's say if he's more of a three technique, backside three technique. If you read him, it creates more of a B-gap alley pull where you're there. Okay? Flow, flow, flow away. It creates more of a B-gap alley pull. Off of that, we'd actually that way have him blocked down here. Off of that. And we did that at an ISO before in a previous spread offense where I would run. We would run ISO with the guard. And what it would turn into at a 10 personnel. So you can play for you spread guys here out of 10 personnel. So we're going to pull. We're going to run ISO by fanning him. If he's a one, we block down. He's going to go to backside backer. Okay, why are we going to go to backside backer? Because we're going to read him. Fan out, and there we go. And 90% of the time, that technique is taught with that guard pulls to get in his hip pocket and go. So when the center avoids him, he's gone, leaves you that interior gap right there. So that's why I like reading the inside line. But back to the buck. What I like, and please comment, please send me some resources to help. I'll link my I'll link in my show notes about when I talked about the buck sweep a couple years ago. Okay. One thing that I talked about with a buck sweep guy later, and I haven't really gotten into and studied as much, and give me some work with, is influence trap. Okay. Let's say we put that 50 front up there again. Okay. So off of this, if I want to influence, he's taught, okay, when the when the guard pulls outside to come out, fight the down block. All right. Linebackers are taught to scrape over top, I'm guessing, if they're reading their guards pulling. All right, especially if it's a big buck team. So for me right here, you can cut, especially if that's a 4-eye. We're talking 4 eyes and wide nines. You get him down right there, or you running away from the tight end, and he's going to be widened out anyway. So we're going to pull, wrap around. I want to send this tackle to dip inside right here. Go down the backside, go down the play side, stone him right here. All right, my play side guard wraps around, gets up either to safety or can still crack replace with the wide receiver. I'm a big crack replace guy. Y'all can comment on whether I should do that or not. And instead of turning up for linebacker like we do in traditional buck, we tagged it before where this guy just traps. All right. buck trap influence. All right. Problem is, you got to account for him on the backside. If he's going to squeeze it down, I think he's going to be sitting for the read. And this is why I would run this trap with the quarterback right there. All right. And then off of that, you also have your RPO game you can get into playing with your safety. Moving over, you want to go twins to this side. You can run your RPO game. I think we run stick would be my favorite RPO off of that, just seeing what that safety is going to do, especially out of a 50 front, depending what you're going to get. I use a 50 front because I feel like that's a new in vogue defense on how to play a 21 or 11 personnel. Like I said, guys, I am a gun guy. I am a spread guy. I'm not necessarily a wing T guy. I want to throw out some ideas that I've been looking at as far as how to adapt to the buck, and I want y'all to sort of put your fixes down in the comments. Let's get a good conversation going. Let's see if that wing T can meld with that spread a little bit. Okay. All right, guys. Until next time, thank you. Have a good one, coaches. Until next time, remember, bigs rule the world.